Hello, good evening. Welcome to the 6th Annual Urban League UBiz Pitch Competition. We are so excited. This is new to us. We've done this many years, but this is the first time we're streaming live. So share, make comments, invite your friends, grab your favorite drink. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm in church. So whatever you feel like drinking, grab a snack. We're in for a great ride. We are celebrating entrepreneurship in the greater Cleveland market. While we are faced with a lot of challenges due to the COVID, we are also faced with a lot of opportunities. A lot of businesses that we're going to feature tonight in our pitch competition have gone through the fire. They survived, they're standing, and they pivoted their business to take advantage of the new opportunities. There are a lot of shifts in demographic, there are shifts in buying behavior, and they adapted. So that's what made them persevere and here to present to you their businesses tonight. To help me out this evening, I'm going to invite Andrea Boyd, our business advisors with our MBAC program at the Urban League. Let's encourage Andrea. Yes.
Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, they look like they're ready. They're ready for that big check, right? Don't lie about that. Yeah, I know you're ready. You're ready for, if I'm in your shoes, I'll be ready too, okay? So we're just so excited.
We are very excited tonight. This has been a culmination over a couple of months getting this together, Michael.
Yeah.
And now it is finally here and we are ready for the results.
Yes. Tonight, to get to this point, we went through a process.
A very
Could
detailed
you share,
process.
Andrea, the process? And I know all my finalists that are here live, they are really, I guess, maybe having a little flashback about the process, the grind they went through to make it top 4 out of how many videos?
100 submissions.
Wow, give yourselves a big hand. Awesome. So tell us, what do y'all do with 100 videos? How many hours did it take to watch 100 videos?
Well, it took about a week, Michael.
Yes.
To watch all 100 of those videos. We narrowed them down to 10. And then from 10, they were narrowed down to 6. From that 6, we are left with our 4 finalists.
Awesome. Actually, yes, give yourselves another big hand. Actually, the original plan was to give 3, but it was so competitive that we just had to add another 4th place, right?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. I tell you, the judges had it. It was just very difficult. It was very great. Each one of our businesses that submitted was just fantastic.
Yeah, and also the generosity of our sponsors, right?
Absolutely.
Because without the sponsors giving us some money, we would not have had the additional position, right?
Absolutely.
So let's give it up for our sponsors. All right, I would like us to recognize where we are tonight. We are in a church. Isn't that beautiful? That we're in a church in Cleveland Heights, New Song Church, our media partner. Can you put up New Song, please? We were struggling. We normally do our pitch competition in a venue. But this is the first time with the pandemic, we kept delaying it and think things are going to get better, but it wasn't. And then we began to think how to do this. No one really had the expertise that we could think about in the business community. And then I was listening to a sermon of New Song Church, and I'm like, wow, churches actually stream live every Sunday. Isn't that amazing? Churches are actually perfected streaming live. So we contacted Pastor Klein. Thank you, Pastor Klein. Give Pastor Klein a big hand, please. And he made it happen for us. The technology, the infrastructure was already in place. So I want to encourage anybody in the business community, if you're trying to do an event, whatever church nearby, talk to them. And they have most of the things you need to do a live streaming event. So I want to thank New Song and all the churches out there that have pivoted and find ways to continue to do what they do virtually. So give it up for all the churches in Cleveland. Before we start showing the videos and the pitch competition, I want to recognize our sponsors. Let's put up our presenting sponsor, PNC Bank. PNC has been so gracious to us, and PNC Bank is coming up. Michael Taylor is the Senior Vice President for Community Development, and he has been very gracious and sponsoring. Last year, he was one of the judges, so we want to give a big hand to PNC Bank for writing the big check that we're going to be giving out tonight. And I think we have greetings from Michael Taylor. Do we have greetings video? We have video from PNC Bank? Okay. We also want to recognize other sponsors.
Our pro bono services.
Before we get to pro bonos, we have Charron Williams. Charron Williams is one of our sponsors. Let's give it up to Charron Williams. Also, we have First Federal of Lakewood Bank.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they're sponsored. And now, tell us about the pro bono services, if you can.
Absolutely, Michael. We had 50 hours of legal services that was provided by E. Mark Young, a shareholder at Rotel Law. We also had 20 hours of accounting services that was provided by Robbie Terry Washington at RTW Exact Enterprises, LLC, and we also had 50 hours of contract consulting that was provided by Ralph Ware of Warehouse Industries, LLC.
Okay, let's give it up to all our sponsors. And I think we're ready.
I think
Are you all ready?
too.
Okay, so let's watch our pitches, and then we'll come back and have some surprises for you, those that are in person and those watching live on YouTube and Facebook. Share with your friends and make comments, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now introducing Jevon, Terance, fashion designer.
Hello, I'm Aaron Simmons, owner of Jevon Terance Fashion Line located in downtown Lorain, Ohio since 2012. I moved to this location in 2016 to expand, so welcome to my boutique. I have been designing women's and men's clothing since 2007. I hand make all my pieces in the boutique with a small team, and as you see, I have high fashion looks, everyday wear pieces, and my newly launched athleisure collection. In March of 2020, when COVID-19 became a pandemic, I had to quickly alter my business model in order to survive. Our mayor's wife called and said, "Our community needs you and trusts you," so I began making 3-layered fabric masks that we have here in the store. There are a lot of equipment fees and paying sewers, but the investment was worth it. I donated approximately $6,000 worth of masks to promote this new business model. So not only did the mask pivot help my business survive in 2020 by gaining new customers, those customers are returning to purchase my design clothing. So in 2021, design and selling wise, I would continue selling masks, designing work from home wear, and offer everyday wear to allow for different price points in my portfolio. Marketing and production wise, I plan to use technology that I did in 2020 to produce the virtual fashion shows to market my collections. I've had a website for years, but in 2020, traffic increased 250% from 2019. And that doesn't include mask sales. So with the growth of my website, I want to improve customers' virtual shopping experience and offer online appointments. This will support safe shopping and connect me with customers across the country. I've been working with garment production and plan to increase this as well. So lastly, the funding will allow me to increase social media advertisement, which is necessary for growth. As you see, there's many plans for 2021 being a designer, and they will be made more attainable with the support of this grant. I look forward to working with UBiz to strengthen my business. And overall, receiving this first place award of $10,000 will not only support my business growth, it will inspire students I mentor, people throughout my community, and thousands of followers I reach through social media. So I really want to thank you, Urban League of Greater Cleveland. I really appreciate this opportunity.
My name is Stephanie Devane. I'm Vice President of Entrepreneurship and Business Development at the National Urban League. I am so excited that I was invited to participate in this pitch competition. I can't tell you how much fun I always have listening to all the great pitch contestants, hear them talk about their businesses, see how far they've come in the program, and how polished and how excited they are to present to all of us. And so I want to say thank you to the Urban League of Greater Cleveland for allowing me to be a part of this. And Michael reminded me not that long ago of the fact that probably about 6 years ago or so, I think, I was part of an in-person, one of the first pitch competitions that was done in person on site, and I had a great time. While it's not as much fun, obviously, being in a room by myself without all of you there to pitch to me, I still had a great time watching the videos, which I have to say overall were excellent. You all did an amazing job, so I want to congratulate everybody on a job well done and tell you how much I think you should be getting out of the program in Cleveland. It's a great opportunity for you to get access, as I'm sure you already know, but I'll reinforce it, to great free services, counseling, mentoring, training, and particularly to help you, grow and scale your business. I think this pitch competition is one of the best ways to do that. And so kudos to the team there for doing that. I've been asked to say a few words to Jevon. And so first I wanted to say, I absolutely loved hearing from you. I think the first thing that struck me about your pitch was how you talked so much about your business. I really got a great sense, not just of what you do, but about your business model and about how dedicated you were to the work that you're doing, how much you're dedicated to the community at large, but also how you really thoughtfully, designed all of the clothing so that you had different price points for everybody. Your style seems fresh. Your look was fantastic. I wish I had an opportunity to meet you in person, see some of your clothes, but I just wanted to say, I think you're doing a great job. I think that your business model is very sound. I think that your pivot was hit all the right notes. You did exactly what I think you should be doing in this kind of market. I think you're going to be a great success. And and I just think that you should continue to be as as versatile and as diverse as you can be. I've also been asked to give a few kind of nuggets of advice. I'll be the first to admit I'm not a business owner. I'm more of the ecosystem level. I'm a cheerleader for small businesses, and that's what I do at the Urban League. But I will also say that what I would really, really, really encourage you to do is to always, continue to be thinking strategically about your business, not just, in terms of the design, but also work on your business. Think thoughtfully about the best way to run and manage your business. Always keep that in mind. There's the creative side, which I love that you have, but also make sure that you are really focused on how to grow, how to scale your business, learn as much as you can. There's always something new to be learned, and just continue to, to be yourself and engage the services of the Urban League in Cleveland to continue to grow that business in the way that you started. So best of luck to you, much success. Look forward to meeting you someday in person, and thanks for the opportunity to provide some words of wisdom. Take care.
Now introducing Groove Ride.
Hello, my name is Anjua Maximo, and I am the co-owner of Groove Ride with my husband and partner, Zosimo Maximo. My husband and I started Groove Ride in the basement of our house, and within 3 years, we had 3 locations, thousands of followers, and events that were known throughout the city. We first heard about the pandemic, and my partner and I knew we had to get into action quickly. As soon as we were mandated to close, we looked right into opening our digital studio, and we did so in less than 48 hours. Once we heard we could reopen, we got into action, created COVID procedures to make sure that our guests and our team were safe. When we saw the weather was amazing, we took the opportunity to bring our workouts outside. One of the most rewarding things I think we've heard is our guests letting us know how much us creating these digital workouts, providing as many safety procedures in the studio for them to make them feel comfortable, how much they appreciate our efforts and how much it's helped them mentally, spiritually stay grounded at a time when so many of us feel so uncertain. We've been that constant for them. To lift our community spirits up, we threw a Zoom dance party, and we ensured that we had 30 sponsors from local businesses to make sure that we were boosting that small business economy.
We got some mass dancing. What's up, Rebecca? Thank you for wearing your mask tonight.
In response to the nation finally waking up to the racial divide we've all felt in business for so long, we held our own diversity inclusion discussion with several business owners of color from the area.
For entrepreneurs, do you have any advice quickly for any entrepreneurs who are dealing with this current thing that we're all in between the pandemic and the race and everything?
With the success of our digital platform, we definitely saw an opportunity. Our future vision is to grow our digital platform to rival those of the biggest companies right now out there. How are we going to do this? We're going to do it by including more instructors of color and putting them at the forefront of the digital fitness craze. This way, we will be able to reach more communities of color to bring them our message of unity, mindfulness, and health. Like so many businesses, our business has suffered. We've lost over 65% of our revenue. What we have had to deal with is more expenses going towards our digital studio, as well as the COVID procedures that we've had to keep in place. What this money will do for us is help buy us more time, because we believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We just need to be able to make it through the next several months to get there. My name is Andrea Maximo from Groove Ride, and thank you very much for your consideration.
My name is Ted Carter. I'm the Chief Economic Development and Business Officer for Cuyahoga County, and thrilled to be one of the pitch competition judges. And I'm going to be talking about Groove Ride. Just tremendous idea as a physical fitness and martial artist. This company really resonated with me. I love the vitality and energy of the company. The pivot to outdoors was tremendous. I particularly love the diversity of your clientele. And I think in this time, just where we can all come together and bond through exercise, was fantastic. The e-commerce channel and the marketing was very strong, and the emphasis on safety, that you, even though you lost money, the fact that you were absolutely committed to the safety of your clientele speaks to your care for the customer and that Caritas principle. What you do is needed now more than ever. And you're in a crowded industry, but I really think you stand out. I haven't come across too many minority fitness companies. So really like that. And your partnership between a husband and wife, fantastic. And even when you lost revenue, the DEI focus, I think, was absolutely fantastic. My one piece of feedback would be, what are some of the partnerships that you could utilize to grow your revenue? I think about any company that has a wellness program. Have you reached out to them in terms of forming a opportunity for their employees? A partnership with the Urban League and all of their companies that they represent came to mind, since this is an Urban League competition. Our library system, being able to utilize their parking lots and having another value add component for patrons who are at the libraries, given that you moved outdoors in the early part of COVID. So I just thought fantastic presentation, fantastic idea. Love the energy and look forward to being a part of the Groove Ride Nation. Congratulations.
Now introducing Perfect Pineapple.
Hi, my name is Charron Martin, and I am the CEO and founder of Perfect Pineapple. Some of the ways that I creatively pivoted in 2020 in order to keep my business afloat due to the global pandemic was I went from trade shows to online. I leveraged my online website and I completely sold online. The second way is I drove sales to my website through creating something called Shop Live on Instagram. I utilized the live function and allowed my customers to get the trade show experience that they wanted right from the comfort of their own home. The third way is that I use influencer marketing. I sent some product out to some influencers that matched my demographic in hopes that they would post it, and Tabitha Brown did.
How cute these scrunchies are, all these African prints and designs. Oh my God, honey, I'm gonna have to put Donna in a couple ponytails, honey. These are so cute.
The fourth way that I creatively pivoted was I expanded the product line. Once the CDC officially said, hey, we need to wear face masks, I created some of my own.
Hello, my name is Mark Leeper, and I'm a respiratory therapist. This is my Perfect Pineapple mask. It is so functional. It is versatile. You can actually put an N95 insert in there. I have asthma, severe asthma. But when wearing this, I have no problems breathing, none whatsoever. Let me show you. Put it on. Get up. Voila. Perfect. You can see it from the side. You can see it from this side. Listen, get a Perfect Pineapple mask. You got to do it.
Lastly, you can also use an N95 mask underneath my masks to conceal the look and create a more fashionable statement. I was able to increase my online sales by 648% compared to last year. Also, my cost of goods sold for a Perfect Pineapple head wrap is $7, and I sell it at a retail price of $30. Despite my creative efforts, I'm still down 50% in my business. With the $10,000, I'd be able to talk more seriously about manufacturing products at scale so that I can get them in Macy's, Target, and Ulta. I want to continue to sell B2C, but my desire is to sell B2B. Lastly, I want my products in hospitals. I had the pleasure of going to the UH Cancer Center and showing my Perfect Pineapple head wrap to the patients and cancer survivors, and I got amazing feedback. With your help and with this $10,000, I'd be able to produce at a scale where I could donate products, wigs included, to patients that need it. Thank you, and I hope you consider me as your first place winner for this year's $10,000 grand prize.
I'm Lynette Crenshaw, and I'm a proud employee with Key Private Bank. I'm currently Senior Vice President and Senior Relationship Manager in the downtown Cleveland market. In addition, I am a board member with UBiz Venture Capital, and excited about that as well. So, Charron Martin, I wanted to provide you some feedback on Perfect Pineapple and your fantastic pitch. I really enjoyed hearing how you transitioned from trade shows to the Shop Live. That was pretty impressive during COVID-19. I loved your creativity and tapping into the influencer marketing and capitalizing on their followers. In addition, I thought it was fantastic that you had a respiratory therapist actually give feedback that he had asthma and actually demonstrated putting on a mask. That was very powerful and impactful. Keep up your strong sales. Those are some impressive numbers. In addition, I think you have been very strategic in your thinking about approaching hospital sales. And so this is a healthcare town, so I would encourage you to do that even more. I know that you would like to move from B2C and more B2B, and I think there'll be more opportunities for you to do so, even outside of the hospital. So I just wanted to say thank you. You did a fantastic job. You are a trailblazer, and I know you have so many great things in your future, and I'm only wishing you the best.
Now introducing Decor Home.
Welcome, I'm Edith.
I'm Amy.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Angel.
And we are Decor Home.
and we have been friends for nearly 30 years. We started our venture decorating events. However, we knew that we wanted to take things to another level. And when the opportunity presented itself, we became the first Black, female-owned furnishing company in Northeast Ohio. Decor Home officially opened its doors November 2019. 3 months later, COVID hit.
We had to pivot our business, focusing on additional service and products and providing additional in-store appointment-only purchases. The promotion of our interior design services increased our revenue by 100% by securing several major interior design projects. We also have our own private label wine exclusively made for decor by a locally owned African-American female winery, 2U Wines. We offer 3 flavors of wine, our peach, strawberry, and pomegranate. By promoting our wine, we increased our revenue by an additional 60%.
Decor Home is so excited for the opportunity for you to help grow our brand. We understand the benefits that come with winning this grant. This grant will foster the opportunity for us to bring our delivery service back in-house by purchasing a van. But the most beneficial and most impactful thing that you can do to help grow our brand well into the 6 figures is to help us build our e-commerce website with this funding. We would love your support and help continue to build our brand and providing the community with great affordable furniture options. Decor Home had such success during COVID-19, we were able to donate interior design service and furniture to a close business affiliate, Kevin James, who lost his daughter at 15 due to gun violence. Kevin hadn't finished furnishing his home and he still had a son and another baby girl. And so he wanted to make his house feel more like a home through his tragedy. So we redid the first floor and all the kids' bedrooms. It was such a blessing for us at Decor Home to be able to provide Kevin with those products and services.
The Decor team is proud to be the only African-American owned furniture store in Northeast Ohio, featuring our own private label wine with multiple flavors. We are grateful for this opportunity to introduce our business to you today, share our vision of how we can help transform your business or living space while providing exceptional white glove service. Visit us at our boutique location at 5141 Mayfield Road in Lyndhurst, Ohio, or at decorate.com.
Decor Home, wow, what a presentation. I really enjoyed your presentation. I really found that the fact that you all unified around friendship to build this business and have a common purpose was really exciting. It's evident that you've got great teamship in your work together. The pride of ownership kind of came right on through. Your enthusiasm and passion for your business really was exemplified in your presentation. Obviously, you guys got creativity, you got a fashion style with you that's so impressive. And I love your responses to how you pivoted in order to figure out how to move forward, thinking about different streams of revenue and different ways that you can be impactful with your customers, engaging them and engaging the clients differently in order to keep your revenue streams alive. I love the way that you answered the question in regard to what you would do with the use of proceeds if you won this competition, and that you were very specific in regard to the van and very specific in regard to building your e-commerce system, which also told me that in regard to the pivot, it's also an opportunity to continue and sustain your business going forward, which I thought was also great. But here's something else that was touching to me and I thought was phenomenal on the part of your business. And that is that you're community-minded and service-minded for neighbors in the community that need help. And that opportunity of serving and donating your services to help an individual, using your business assets to do that and your creativity to do that, wow, that was super impressive. Now, if I had to give you a few words of advice or something I would ask you to think about doing, and that is making sure that you have figured out maybe what your 9-year vision would look like. What does success look like in the end or out an extended period of time? And what major milestones do you have to achieve the next 3 years, the next 6 years, in order to achieve that longer term vision? In other words, what does that success look like? What do the four of you want to achieve together that would illustrate that you have been successful? What are the goals? What are the targets? And really, what is the strategy that's going to get you to those goals and to those targets? Congratulations, though. Outstanding. And I'm really looking forward to your success over the next few years.
Wow. Wasn't that awesome? All the competitors were great. Don't you think?
Oh, that was fantastic, Michael. A lot of competition in this room.
Tough job for the judges.
Absolutely.
They have a tough decision to make tonight. Before we do that, we need to remind people what is at stake tonight.
Oh,
How much are we
lot.
talking about?
Oh.
What is the first prize?
The first prize is $10,000, Michael.
In cash?
In cash.
Wow. And they receive pro bono services valued at $5,000. So all the competitors tonight are all winners, right? So everybody's going to receive pro bono services valued at $5,000 each. But on top of that, they receive cash. So the first place will receive $10,000. That's a lot of zeros, right?
That's a lot of zeros.
And then what's the second prize?
The second prize is $3,000.
In cash.
In cash.
Yeah, I like the sound of cash. Okay?
In cash.
Yeah, you gotta add cash. All right. What's the third prize?
The third prize is $2,000 in cash.
In cash. That's right. You're getting the rhythm, right? And then what's the fourth that we just added at the end?
$1,000 in cash.
$1,000 in cash. Yes. So we're giving out tonight over $30,000 in cash and prizes, okay? So tonight, and all our competitors are here tonight, so we're gonna show them live. Everybody you saw in the video, they're gonna be here live in the flesh, okay? But I think there's some surprise at the end.
Oh, there's a surprise,
There's some
Michael.
surprise at the end. The Brown, give it up to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns in the house. They have a $25,000 surprise at the end of the program tonight. So you have to stay tuned to hear more about the value that a prize they're going to give to one of the competitors tonight, valued at $25,000 towards the end, okay? So give it up again to Cleveland Browns. Somebody chat, thank Cleveland Browns on behalf of the Urban League, on behalf of the businesses that are here. Okay, we have two segments tonight. This first segment is the pitch. So everybody heard the pitch. And then tonight we're going to make a big announcement.
Yes.
We're launching our UBiz Venture Capital Fund. These businesses are going to need more than $10,000.
Absolutely.
Because these are businesses that are growing, that are creating jobs in the community, they have a lot of potential. So because of the work we do at the Urban League, over the past 16 years, we discovered that access to capital continues to be a challenge to our businesses. So we are going to transition this evening to make that special announcement. But before we do, we want to highlight a few of the programs that we do at the Urban League. These businesses didn't get this great just overnight. They receive continuous learning that prepare them to pitch their business in such a great way to be the cream of the crop out of 100 videos. So there are some great people that help us do that at the Urban League.
Absolutely.
So we're going to ask them to come up. We run two signature programs at the Urban League. One is SBDC through the state of Ohio and the SBA, and one is the MBAC.
Yes,
So I wanted
MBAC.
to introduce our next guest that will come up and highlight some of the work we do at the Urban League.
Absolutely. We have coming up Felicia Townsend with the Small Business Development Center, as well as Vaughn Johnson coming up to talk. He is the director of the Minority Business Assistance Center.
Let's give them a big hand.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. Congratulations to all the winners. Like Michael said, everybody is a winner, and I really, truly believe that.
Yes. I wouldn't want to be a competitor tonight. It's tough.
I wouldn't either. Every company is a really great company. So, again, my name is Vaughn Johnson, and I'm the director of the Minority Business Assistance Center at the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. We're affectionately known as MBAC, and we actually have a hashtag. It's called MBAC Has Your Back. So we focus on 4 key growth drivers to help your business grow. And we call those 4 drivers our 4 pillars. And they are, the first one is technical and professional assistance. So we can assist your business with everything from reviewing your business plan, your capability statement, looking at your strategy, your growth perspective, pricing, finances. We can look at the whole thing under the technical and professional assistance. The second pillar is contracts and procurement. Our job is to have relationships with procurement officers all over Northeast Ohio and the 8 counties that we serve to help get your business plugged in for those opportunities. The third pillar is access to capital and bonding. So once you get that contract and you need some funding for your business, we can plug you into a number of funders that we work with all around the state of Ohio. The fourth pillar is certifications. We have a full curriculum of certifications to help your business, whether you're an MBE, a VBE, a WBE, and all the other ones we can assist your business with. So those are just some of the things that we do at the Minority Business Assistance Center. And remember, MBAC has your back. I'm going to turn it over to Felicia Townsend, and she's going to talk to you about what they do at SBDC.
Yes, I think I'm going to have to make a hashtag too. SBDC sees, we see you. But anyway, at the SBDC, we service aspiring entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs, and seasoned entrepreneurs. So with our aspiring entrepreneurs, we really try to make sure they come in and they have a winning business concept. And we do that in quite a few ways. Every business is a little bit different, so we're big on working one-on-one because we really need to tailor what we're going to do for your business according to your business. Our startups tend to need just that, the help so they can grow and to scale up, and our seasoned businesses are a lot of times are looking to expand their businesses, or, and especially in the case of 2020, whew, okay. So really a lot of people had to come and think outside of the box and really kind of just reinvent themselves and have a little bit of metamorphosis. But with that said, we offer workshops. We also offer business plan help. And I think we all do capital because nobody's business is going to float if you don't have any type of cash flow out there. So again, you know, SBDC sees you. We're there. We're there with you. And speaking of.
So with all that, we like to also show you what we've really been doing. It's great that we talk about the things that we do. Now we're going to show you the impact that we've had from the services and programs that we provide.
Yes.
So we're going to show you some metrics over the last 5 years and what they look like.
So I've been a business advisor with the SBDC, or I should say with the Entrepreneurship Center, because I've worked it through the whole center. But through those years, we've seen just steady growth. And then 2020 hit, and woo, boy, did we grow.
We did. If you take a look at this, the chart there on the top, you can see how the businesses that we've served has grown exponentially year over year over year. And just like your businesses, we've had to pivot also. So we went from a in-person workshop platform to virtual, and then we found that doing it that way, we've actually been able to serve more businesses than we could have in person. So we pivoted, and you can see that I believe it's 141% increase from the previous year
from 2019
in terms of growth in that area businesses served.
Absolutely.
Next one. All right, this one I really like. This is contracts received, and that number, if I can see that correctly, is about $70 million in contracts in 2020, and that is significant. As Michael pointed out, this is the culmination of what we actually do in the Entrepreneurship Center.
Absolutely.
And in 2020, helping businesses through the pandemic and everything that was going on, we were able to help those businesses acquire almost $70 million in new contracts. And if you want to see how that plays into economic development, I like to talk about that because this is where jobs are created. This is how communities get transformed. This is how neighborhoods change, because these are jobs, these are payrolls, that's part of that contracts receipt.
And I like to say that we really set the stage for contracts to grow in 2019. So we really changed the way that we were doing business with our businesses in 2019 by holding pre-certification workshops so that we can prepare you so that you can really be successful in getting your MBE certifications. That'd be Minority Business Enterprise or your Female Business Enterprise, your Veterans Business Enterprise. And we also worked a lot harder on building relationships, helping you to build those relationships so that the decision makers will know who you are when they see that contract come across their desk.
That's absolutely right. So there's one more we want to share with you. And this one is loans.
Loans, right. It's the thing. It's the little engine that makes us turn. It's the thing I see. Right. So we constantly, as a minority assistance center, shall we say, we see the roadblocks. So even with the incredible amount of money that we have aided our clients in getting and obtaining loans, over $15 million in 2020, it's still not enough.
No, it isn't. It isn't. And that's what Michael alluded to, and he's going to come up here and talk a little bit more about the UBiz Loan Fund and how that plays into the overall Entrepreneurship Center. Michael?
Absolutely.
And don't forget, MBAC has your back. There you go.
And SBDC sees.
See you. Let's give it up to Vaughn and Felicia Townsend. Thank you all so much. They are doing it. We run a business at the Urban League. This is a business. This is consulting services that we have. Can you believe the total loans, $15 million. And in the past 5 years, that's $35 million in loans. That's significant. Let's give them a big hand, another big hand. So this brings us to why we need UBiz. To transition into that, we've been working on access to capital for 16 years. We decided that we want to be a part of the solution in our community as we're working with these businesses to make them more bankable, to prepare them and bring technical assistance so that they can access follow-on capital as they grow, which is very critical. So it is really with a great joy and with excitement that we launched this new venture. It is a $10 million loan fund. Yes, 10 million. Give it up for 10 million, please. It's a $10 million fund, but the need is much greater than 10 million. But big things start small, right? Great things, you have to start somewhere. So we're starting with $10 million fund, and we have a lot of people that already committed $5 million into this fund. So we want to just recognize those tonight. Before we do, we have some greetings. If you could put up the slides of the UBiz Venture. Is an affiliate of the Urban League, and I want to recognize our board members for the UBiz Venture. I'm the president of the board. Pat Ramsey is our secretary at Fifth Third Bank. Brian Hall, who runs the Commission for Economic Inclusion, he's our treasurer. Marsha Mockabee, who you will hear from in a few minutes, the president and CEO of the Urban League, is on the board. And then Lynette Crenshaw, senior vice president at Key Bank, is on our board. So let's give a big hand to our board members. So we have some greetings. If you could queue up, I would like to hear from our president. I call her Madam President, Marsha Mockabee. After that, Pat Ramsey from the board. And then finally, Mark Moriel, the National Urban League from New York, has some greetings for you. So let's go.
And welcome to the 6th annual pitch competition for UBiz. We're so glad that you were able to join us this evening because we have lots of great information in store for you. We want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors who made this evening possible, and we certainly want to thank all of you who participated in presenting your pitches, and congratulations to the winners. This is a very special evening. So why do we do a pitch competition anyway? What we know is, as part of the work that we have done in the entrepreneurship space over the last 15 years, we get a chance to see businesses start, grow, develop, and we want to celebrate and assist our businesses at each step along the way. The great thing about that is it gives us time to do a few things. It gives us time to develop relationships with our businesses over time, and it gives us the opportunity to identify the needs that businesses have over the long term. When we have that kind of data, it gives us the opportunity to develop responsive programs. And so this evening, one of the things that we want to announce is the launch of our new UBiz Venture Capital, the new loan fund under the banner of the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. We are so excited because what this step does is the same idea that is prevalent in entrepreneurship: starting your own, growing your own, having a stake in your community where you contribute. And so with this loan fund, we are able to serve our minority community well. Not only do we continue to help businesses get ready for access to capital, but we're actually able to loan from a pool of funds that we oversee. We're able to service the loans and continue that great relationship with our entrepreneurs that we've had over time. So this really is an innovative approach, and these are the kinds of innovations that we want to continue to provide in the services that the Urban League of Greater Cleveland provides to the community. I want to take this opportunity to applaud my colleague and friend, Michael Obie, for his fierce leadership in developing the UBiz Venture Capital. It's been a dream that he and I have walked towards together for a while, and now it's really here. We're celebrating this evening. We're appreciative and we are thankful for every resource that is at our disposal. If you're hearing this message and you want to be a part of this great innovative venture, you have but to let us know, and we'll be happy to talk with you more about it and let you know how you can get involved as well.
Greetings and welcome to UBiz Venture Capital Annual Growth Pitch Competition. My name is Pat Ramsey and I'm from Fifth Third Bank, and I serve on the board of UBiz. UBiz is here to serve and support the growth and development of Black and Brown businesses. Access to capital is a need by our businesses, and we are working to make that access happen. Lending, grants through our pitch competition, and technical assistance are critical needs our businesses need to be successful. By putting our experience and expertise to work for minority businesses, we are supporting business development, creating and sustaining jobs, and therefore helping to stabilize our economy. So I am excited for our pitch competition. So thank you for joining us.
I'm Mark Morial, and I'm proud to serve as president of the National Urban League. Marsha Mockabee, along with Michael Obey, they are economic empowerers, and I'm going to salute them. Here's why. The Urban League of Greater Cleveland is now launching its UBiz Venture Capital Loan Fund. This is a big deal. This furthers the work we've had the chance to do with the Cleveland Urban League to bring capital and knowledge and information and access to small business owners and Black business owners in Cleveland and Northeastern Ohio. This new fund is yet another strategy being employed by the Urban League movement, led by the Cleveland Urban League, to bring capital to small businesses, which is needed in this age of COVID. Marsha and Michael, you are a dynamic duo. Marsha's vision, Marsha's passions, Marsha's patience, Michael's execution ability have come together to make this new initiative, the UBiz Venture Capital Loan Fund, something I'm quite proud of. Best of luck, continued success, and congratulations.
Wow. I'm trying to contain my excitement. I wish I could do a little step dance here. But I'm telling you, this is history in making for Cleveland. Not only that we're originating this loan, we're going to do all the underwriting at the Urban League. You know, that's bank talk, right? And we're going to make our underwriters available to you where you meet the underwriters so it can tell you what you need. So it's no longer going to be this black box somewhere where you don't know who is making decision on your loan. Does that make sense, business owners? So one of our underwriters is actually here tonight, and you're going to meet him after we salute our investors, because it takes a lot of guts and a lot of faith to invest your money in something new. We had to go through a process before we launched our own fund. Then that process started in 2016, where we deployed $4.2 million to 29 businesses here in Cleveland to prove ourselves. And then after that, some of the investors say, yeah, I think you're ready. And some of those that believed in us, I want to recognize them. So what we did to build this organization is to what we call public-private partnership. We're bringing the banks together with the city, the county, and our economic development partners to form this ecosystem, because it takes a village before we could launch this loan fund. So I want to really applaud those risk takers, those believers in the dream. And the first video of greetings that I want to recognize is JPMorgan Chase. And JPMorgan Chase, before we play their video from their regional president, I just want to salute JPMorgan Chase for what they are doing for Black businesses across America and in Cleveland. I remember in 2011, came back from Whitney M. Young Conference in Atlanta, and I had this vision of building this brand called UBiz to start an accelerator program to really help serious businesses, give them intense strategic plan so they can propel the growth of their business. And that was just an idea. And JPMorgan Chase said yes. They funded that program, and we took it off, and all the businesses that went through that program grew their revenue by like 30–40% per year. So JPMorgan, I salute you tonight, and let's hear from JPMorgan video.
Hi everyone. I'm Rudy Bentledge, and I'm the market. Hi everyone. I'm Rudy Bentledge, and I'm the market leader for JPMorgan Chase here in Northeast Ohio. On behalf of the more than 1,000 employees across the region, we're proud to support the incredible work underway for local small business owners. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to UBiz and the Urban League of Greater Cleveland for their leadership during these challenging times. COVID-19 has certainly taken its toll on our city, and as we begin laying the groundwork for a stronger recovery, it's partners and programs like these that will make it happen. JPMorgan Chase has been a proud member of this community for more than 100 years. In that time, we've seen what's possible when businesses, local governments, and community partners work side by side to create lasting impacts in communities. We're focused on helping the Cleveland of today and investing in the Cleveland of the future. Now more than ever, it's critical that we focus on supporting vulnerable and underrepresented communities, small businesses, and nonprofit partners. But we know that the strength of our community needs for brighter future will not be possible if small businesses do not have the capital and resources they need to survive. The impacts of the pandemic have not been felt equally across our communities. We know that minority-owned small businesses are facing significant threats to capital without access to the resources and support they need for the future. To build a more inclusive economy, one where opportunity is reaching all corners of our region, funding and programs like this are more critical than ever. UBIZ provides small businesses room to grow by ensuring access to capital, tools, and resources they need to emerge stronger than before. Small businesses are the backbone of our local economy, and now is the time to lock arms and lend support to ensure they're able to rebuild and recover in the months and years ahead. And JPMorgan Chase is especially focused on ensuring that this support is inclusive, and all business owners have access to these programs. The road ahead will not be without its challenges, but as we have in the past, we will work side by side to ensure Northeast Ohio continues to grow and thrive. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up to Chase, JPMorgan Chase. At this juncture, I want to also recognize a major employer here in Cleveland, headquartered here, Key Bank. My former employer, Key Bank, actually brought me to Cleveland from Florida when I was much younger. And I had a great career at Key Bank, and they continue to support the work that we do at the Urban League. So I really want to acknowledge Key Bank, and let me give you a little bit of highlight of how Key Bank made this loan fund possible. In 2016, when Morgan Stanley from New York gave us the initial capital of $2 million to start the pilot program, we went to different banks, and Key Bank was one of those that gave us the operating dollars to start, because this money doesn't get itself out, right? You have to do the work, the analysis, before you could approve a loan. So we need to hire staff and do the work. So Key Bank funded us for 3 years of that pilot program. So let's give a big hand to Key Bank for believing in the dream. And now that we are launching our own loan fund at the Urban League, they still say yes. We believe in that dream, and we're going to be partner with you in the long haul. And not only that, Lynette Crenshaw is on our board, they also provided operating capital for us to run the loan fund. So let's play a video. Greetings from Key Bank.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tim Burke, and I'm the market president here in Northeast Ohio for Key Bank. It's so good to see all of you in this virtual setting. Hopefully it won't be long before we'll be in person together again. On behalf of all of us at Key, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's annual Entrepreneur Pitch Competition. We're so proud of the loan partnership we have had with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, and we fully support their mission of providing equal opportunities for African Americans and other minority members to develop and exercise their potential on par with all other Americans through education, research, advocacy, and provision of services. KeyBank's purpose is to help the communities we serve thrive. That's why we're very excited to announce we're providing $100,000 to support a new, innovative initiative by the Urban League. UBIZ Venture Capital is an Urban League of Greater Cleveland affiliate with a primary purpose on pre-loan technical assistance and providing growth capital to minority-owned small businesses. Now more than ever, entrepreneurs and small business owners need advice and funding to move forward from COVID-19. Similar to the many local organizations and groups that we're partnering with tonight, KeyBank prides itself on being a leader in Cleveland. Our passion goes beyond the financial services we provide our clients and extends to supporting the culture and hardworking attitude that Clevelanders embody. We understand the responsibility we have in the community to concentrate our most valuable resources, time, and energy on the lifeblood of our city, the people, and are deeply committed to stabilizing and revitalizing our neighborhoods. Enjoy tonight's pitch competition and be well. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, KeyBank. I want to acknowledge some of our other sponsors. Fifth Third Bank has been a great friend of the Urban League, and Pat Ramsey is a great ambassador for Fifth Third Bank in the community. She's our board member at the UBIZ and also on the Urban League board. So let's give it up to Fifth Third Bank. PNC Bank, not only that they sponsored the pitch competition, they also believe in this capital loan fund, and they continue to be a partner. So let's thank PNC Bank for their support. If you are a bank and you are, call me, please. We are still trying to raise additional $5 million. We are halfway there. So, we really need to address the wealth gap in the Black and brown community in Cleveland. So I'll come back and give you a little challenge towards the end. But let's continue to acknowledge our partners, those that believe in the dream. We had to work with a lot of the economic development organizations in town. And Jumpstart, Ray Leach and his team out there, they really stepped up initially and provided the initial investment capital for us to have money to lend. So at this point, I'd like us to play greetings and comments from Ray Leach, the CEO of the Jumpstart.
My name is Ray Leach, and I'm the CEO of Jumpstart, headquartered right here in Cleveland. Our mission is to unlock the full potential of entrepreneurship to transform entire communities. Each year, we work with partners such as the Urban League and now the UBIZ Capital Fund, which we're so excited to be an investor in, to try to make an impact in the communities we serve with incredible entrepreneurs. As we've all been dealing with COVID and all the challenges and issues it brings, Jumpstart's been trying to help in many different ways. But it's probably fair to say the most meaningful way Jumpstart can partner and assist businesses is through by providing capital. And so we couldn't be more proud to partner again with the Urban League and UBIZ to be able to provide these resources to important entrepreneurs in our community. And as challenging as it is to raise capital in general, it's particularly challenging for many urban entrepreneurs, Black and Hispanic entrepreneurs to be able to raise the kind of capital they need to not just sustain their business, but to grow it to the next level of impact and performance. So with all that, we're really excited to be able to be an investor in the UBIZ Capital Fund, and we wish everybody all the best in the coming weeks and months.
All right. Thank you, Ray Leach and Jumpstart, for being great partners. I also want to acknowledge another economic development powerhouse here in Cleveland, the Greater Cleveland Partnership, through their CDA, Cleveland Development Advisors, CDA for short. We're working with them, they're committed some significant investment dollars into our loan fund. So I just want to acknowledge them. Thank you so very much. Yvette, Itu, and your team over there at CDA GCP. Now, you remember I talked about the public partnership. The public partnership, you can't do this work without the involvement of the city and the county. And we've been so fortunate to have a great mayor and also a county executive that are very open and receptive to the need in the community. So every time the Urban League, we call the mayor's office, the city council, the county executive, and the county council, they always have an open door to hear what we're trying to do to help our businesses, especially in this difficult time. So I could not be more proud to really be a resident of Cuyahoga County and also to have a partnership with the city of Cleveland in trying to bring solutions to some of these issues in our community. So to bring greetings, our Chief Economic Development Officer for the Cuyahoga County, Ted Carter, has a few words. Can you play the video, please?
On behalf of County Executive Armin Budish, my name is Ted Carter. I'm the Chief Economic Development and Business Officer for Cuyahoga County, and I'm pleased to be here to bring greetings to this pitch competition on the executive's behalf. The county and the Department of Development, which I oversee, is pleased to be a partner with an investor in the Urban League. This partnership reflects a core pillar of our mission to support, grow, and advance minority businesses. This is a partnership that we've enjoyed since 2016, and the UBiz Fund is just the latest example of the commitment that the Urban League has to minority businesses in Cuyahoga County. In 2019, with the Urban League, we supported over 1,000 businesses in the county, 1/3 of the minority, providing grants to help businesses withstand the impact of COVID. I applaud the courage and tenacity of each of the competitors that have competed in this competition. Just everyone was absolutely amazing, and I learned so much about the innovation and creativity that all of you have exhibited through COVID. I was particularly impressed by, despite your own challenges, every company also extended themselves to support members of the community, either with an aspect of their business or donating their time, which is fantastic. That's the only way that we'll advance this community. So on behalf of County Executive Budish, the Department of Development team, we love the partnership with the Urban League, and we love what you're doing to build our community stronger, faster, and better on the other side of COVID. Continued success.
All right, thank you so much, Ted Carter, on behalf of Armin Budish. Mayor Jackson could not provide a video, but he sends you his greetings, and he's been a great partner of our Entrepreneurship Center for many, many years. So let's give a big hand to our Mayor, Frank G. Jackson. Okay, we're getting close to announcing the winners. We're almost there. We're almost there. But thank you all for your patience. But we just have to announce how you're going to receive sustainable help in the community beyond $10,000, beyond $3,000, and so on and so forth. Because we really found that most serious businesses in our community that are really growing and creating jobs, somewhere on average of $150,000 is the capital that will make a difference through experience and studies that we've done. So we give you a little seed money to help you get that website going, to get that, hire that bookkeeper or accountant to help you, but to really scale up, open a second location, to expand. We found that the sweet spot is somewhere around $150,000. Does that make sense, entrepreneurs? Is that ringing a bell to you? Yes. To really begin to create a business that will do $1 million, $2 million, and hire 4 or 5 employees, you need serious capital. So that's why we're here. That's what UBiz Venture Capital is about. Now, to help you understand how to take advantage of this fund, we talked about all our sponsors on a big picture level. Now, let's talk about the how. How do you get engaged with the Urban League and UBiz? I am so excited and privileged to introduce to you the team that make the work happen. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. Can you all start walking up here as I'm talking, as I'm getting you all hyped up? Come up here. You got your microphone, you can sit, social distance. Yeah, on the dot over there, on the dot over here. Dot. Okay. Okay. Don't move from the dot.
Yes, sir.
Our camera people want to make sure they capture you, okay? Yes. So, but I'm really excited about these two gentlemen that we have here. First, I want to introduce Jatari Ville. Jatari Ville is the underwriter, the loan officer, right? The relationship manager that I talked to you all about. So he's here in the flesh. So he's the one that will analyze your loan. But before you could get to him, you got to get through Richard. Richard Brown is the technical advisor, business advisor. You saw all those numbers that Vaughn and Felicia showed on the chart, the workshops and all the coaching and one-on-one. You got to go through him before you get to Jatari. So I'm going to turn over to them to talk about what they do and how they do it.
Thank you so much, Michael. Again, my name is Richard Brown, and I'm a business advisor with the Minority Business Assistance Center with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. And we're just really excited to be here tonight. Isn't that right, Jatari?
Yes, sir.
This is a great night. You can just applaud yourselves right now. I mean, I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I know the room is not packed, but I'm excited. I'm glad to be here and to be a part of this experience with you. And we just want to congratulate each and every one of you, because truly each and every one of you are winners on tonight. All right, you can just applaud yourself one more time for that. And we've been tasked with talking about the UBIZ Loan Fund, and we're excited about the UBIZ Loan Fund, as Michael said. And the thing about it is, even before you get started with the UBIZ Loan Fund, as a business advisor, you meet with me. And what I like to do is share with you my process and the way I go about assisting clients. And I like to call it my 4 E's. Okay, the first E is I engage the client. And I engage the client, I find out about your story, your journey, how you've gotten to where you are in your business. And that, for me, that's very exciting because everybody has their own unique story. And so I really take the time out to find out, get an overview of your business. And after I engage you, the second E is I encourage you. See where you are in your journey, the struggles, the challenges, the successes you may have had. And I encourage you to keep pushing forward because you're on the right path. So that's the second E. The third E is I educate you. And as they said before, we have so many different services, and many of them are free. Did I say the word free? All right, they're free. And we help you with a technical assistance. We help you with contracts. We help you with certification. We help you with marketing. We can help you with your business plan. There's so many things that we can help you with. Right. And as Vaughn said, our director said, MBAC has your back.
Back has your back.
And the last E is empowerment. After we've educated you, now you're empowered to take your business to the next level. And we're so excited about the UBIZ Loan Fund because that was the missing piece. That's the secret sauce, and now we have it at the Entrepreneurship Center. You don't have to look outside. The funds are available for you right in-house with the Urban League at the Entrepreneurship Center. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Charron, let him talk to you about what he looks for in a client and some of the best practices for the UBIZ Loan Fund.
Wow, this is amazing. Again, give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations to all of the competitors again. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Again,
yes,
anytime opportunity is created for small businesses to access capital is an amazing thing, so thank you for being here. Again, I'm Jatari Ville, loan officer with UBIZ Venture Capital. My role is very similar to yours, Mr. Brown. We go through this journey with our clients together, right? Yes. We provide all of the necessary technical assistance for our clients to be loan ready. Not only be loan ready, but also to set you up for future success. Some of the things that I like to focus on with my clients are the C's of lending, right? And what that is, it's focus on your character, focus on your credit, focus on your collateral, but most importantly, focus on your financials. It's important to understand if you can service the debt that you're trying to pursue, right? We want to set you up for success. With that being said, we want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. So focus on the debt that you're trying to pursue, basically. So, yes, sir.
And what would you say as far as how long the process is for the loan?
Yes, sir. From start to finish, around about 30 days. That's from working with our business advisors. Right. We try to make it a streamlined, really efficient, really fast process for our small businesses. So 30 days from start to finish. Yes, sir.
And the last thing, what did we do? We want to set our business up for what?
Set businesses up for success.
All right.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. At this time, we're going to turn it back over to Michael.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a website? Did you show a website, email address, or how people going to reach you? People are watching live, and they're ready for that long. How are they going to reach you guys? Do we have a slide to show where the website is, the Urban League website? Okay, we're going to show it later on, but ulcleveland.org is the website. There's a short form on the website.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And then if people want to reach the Urban League, the phone number is 216-622-0999.
Sir.
Okay? And then if you want to email, it's info@ulcleveland.org. It's so simple, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to show it towards the end, and then somebody type it on the chat for those on Facebook Live, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, the moment we're waiting for. Where's my co-host, Andrea? Andrea, it's time to announce the winners. No. Who's announcing the winners with me? Yes. Come on up. Time to hand out the big check. And we have with us Vaughn Johnson, who you met already, director of the MBAC. They're going to help me to hand out the winnings. And also April Needham. April is our program coordinator for MBAC program. April was one of my co-hosts during the semifinal. Let's give it up for April and Vaughn. Okay. Are you all nervous? Me too. I'm nervous too. But, the good thing is y'all winners, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all winners. Everybody's living here with cash, okay? Everybody's living here with cash. So we're going to, anybody taking pictures of the winners? Anybody has camera taking pictures? Okay, you're the photographer? Okay, good. You're doing too much. Somebody needs to help you.
There's too much to do, Michael.
Richard or Jatara take pictures? Okay. All right, good. We like to spread the love. You see, we work as a team, right? This wasn't scripted. We're just going freestyle.
Just going with the flow.
But we're a family. We have fun. You gotta love the mission to do what we do. We love excellence. We like to grow our businesses. And we like to model what we preach. We run the Entrepreneurship Center as a business. So we're all about business. And we're so proud. When we started this pitch competition, guess what we said? We said we want to feature contestants that will make all of us look good. Didn't I say that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I said we do not want anybody here to come and embarrass us. Okay? Am I telling the truth?
That's right.
And you guys did not embarrass us tonight. So give yourselves a big hand. So we really take people through the grind. All of you went through a lot to get here. And you all deserve. I wish I could give everybody $20,000. You know what I mean? But eventually we will. But we got to start somewhere. So let's call our fourth place. I had to use that word, fourth place, but I don't have an alternative for fourth. Our fourth place winner is Jevon Terance. Terance. Again, you are a winner. We're proud of you, and we're happy about your business and what you're doing. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We have something else here for you.
You got the picture? And then also we have a plaque, an award here for you to put on your desk, recognition of this. I'm going to read his, but then I'm not going to read the rest of the people, okay? Entrepreneurship Center at the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, UBIS Venture Capital. Congratulations, Jevon, Terance, fashion designer, finalist, 6th annual pitch competition, January 26, 2021, presenting sponsor, PNC Bank. Congratulations, okay? All right, okay, yeah. I'm going to do an impromptu. Do we have a microphone that is sanitized a little bit here? We want to hear his voice. Give me one that is sanitized over
We
there.
could do that for you.
Huh?
Here, hand me.
Yeah,
can you
get
hand me
the
a wipe?
cord. Yeah, bring the cord. I want him to say a few words. You know, let's get him to say a few words because it was a long journey to get here, right? So let's get you to say a few words.
Well, hi guys. Good evening. On this journey, I learned a lot. You know, getting in front of the camera, I've learned a lot through the years of fashion. You have to do that. So it was a lot more speaking than usual, but I enjoyed every minute of it, and I just want to thank the Urban League of Greater Cleveland for the opportunity because there's still a lot of growth, and I want to keep working with you guys. So, yeah, I have a 4-layer mask on, so it's kind of like...
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
So, yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, good. Yeah. In addition, you will also receive $5,000 of pro bono services, legal services, accounting services, and you have a satellite office. When things open up, you're going to be one of the Accelerator Program members. The name of your business will be at the Urban League building on Prospect to be a member of the UBIS Connect program. So your name is going to be right there, and you have access to use the conference rooms, come there, work off-site if you don't want to be, if you want to step away from your office, come over there to work. So that's part of what you are receiving. You receive 1 year free membership of that program. All that is valued at $5,000. So congratulations. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Our third place winner is, are y'all ready? Drum roll. Perfect Pineapple. $2,000 in cash, plus $5,000 in pro bono services. Same price, pro bono. You got pictures? Are we good? All right. And then here's your award, a plaque that you could proudly present in your office. How about say a few words? Sanitize microphone. This is COVID, right? So we gotta sanitize the microphone. Yes. Okay. Turn it on. Mm-hmm.
This was a great experience. It really pushed me to think about the growth of my business and what I really wanted to do and what impact I wanted to leave through my business. So I appreciate that opportunity and definitely going to continue to work with you guys.
Okay. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Congratulations.
And if I could just add, my wife and I, we use a perfect pineapple every single night. So the reason why my hair looks so fly is because of the perfect pineapple.
I guess I need to use perfect pineapple so my hair will look fly like his. All right. Our second place, of course, once we announce the second place, you now know who the first place is, right? Are you all ready? Anybody nervous? Am I going to do Steve Harvey on you guys? Okay. Groove Ride. Congratulations. $3,000 plus $5,000 in pro bono services.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much to the Urban League, and thank you to the sponsors. Congratulations to the winners. Yeah, this has been a hard year for all of us, so I'm just glad that we're all here, and we appreciate everything you're doing, the efforts. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There you go. All right. I wonder who the first prize winner is. The first prize winner is Decor Homes. $10,000.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I would like to hold the microphone. Not you?
I might cry. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's take picture. Let's take picture first. Then you talk. There you go. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Who's going to be the spokesperson? All of y'all can talk. Yeah. Just take 1 minute each.
I don't want a minute. I don't know. First, we'd like to say thank you for the opportunity. It's so much I could say, but you have so many programs that help grow our brand that we took advantage of that we didn't even know existed. So this is a great thing you're doing for the community, and especially African American businesses, because we missed so many great opportunities. So thank you.
I too want to just say thank you, and we're looking so much forward to just how we're going to grow everything that you talked about that that we can utilize in the future that we didn't even know we had access to. So that is going to be a huge blessing into what we're going to do, not only for ourselves but for the community, because we are truly looking to expand and to have to affordable furniture, but to also hire younger people who can come in and learn from us and grow themselves as well.
I just want to say thank you to the Greater Cleveland Urban League. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and it's just come to fruition. Our dreams of just, giving back to the community and having a furniture store and a home accessory store. Sorry, this mask. And it's just a blessing. So we just want to thank you for everything.
Come closer here, this way, so camera can, yeah, here you go. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you as well to the Greater Urban League. Right. This has been truly a blessing, struggle, hard work. You guys don't know how much this means for us and how much more we plan to do. You guys gave us this opportunity to really grow and expand our business, and we would definitely make you proud.
Right.
Look out for the poor home.
Congratulations. Congratulations. We're really proud of you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody taking? Yep. We got it. Yeah, we got the picture. Okay, you got it? Okay, good. All right. Let's give it up to all our winners. Is this sanitized? Okay, good. All right. So thank you, Vaughn and April. Thank you all for joining us and helping make this happen, giving out the award. Now I'm going to transition. Okay. Thank you. We have a big surprise. The Browns, Cleveland Browns in the house. This was not part of the plan, but Cleveland Browns call. When the Browns call, you got to answer the phone, especially when they made it to the playoffs, right? So they have a big surprise for us. The Vice President for Community Relations for the Cleveland Browns, Jenna Tekansik, is here. Jenna, can you come up for a minute and announce to us, while you all were pitching, she was doing her own judging because she has criteria that she wants to use for this marketing package that the Browns has for us. So I'm going to let her talk about it and then announce who she picked or the Browns picked to partner with for this marketing program.
All right, good evening, everyone, and it was great to be part of this program. I've been in Cleveland for all of my life and have known of Urban League of Greater Cleveland and all the great work that they continue to do in our community to help and inspire others, and to have the opportunity this evening to be here to recognize you and to help create a higher platform for one select business that was part of this pitch competition tonight is truly an honor. At the Cleveland Browns, we talk often through the vision of our leadership and our ownership of the Haslam family about how we can provide a consistently winning football team, how we can support our fans, and how we can continue to give back to the community. And tonight I'm here because we want to support you and everything that you are doing to make Cleveland a brighter spot and to put a spotlight on everything that's good and great about the greater Cleveland region. Throughout the season, I think, everyone's been talking about COVID, and we've been doing what we can to honor and recognize those frontline workers who have selflessly served our community. But tonight has truly been an inspiration to hear the stories of how you've persevered, how your companies have overcome significant challenges to transform your business and to think outside the box. And while COVID has been a challenge and it's been heartbreak to many, and it's been, it's meant something different to so many people, what really has happened too is a silver lining. It has brought out the best in all of us in some way, shape, or form. And each of your businesses are an example of how there has been really something positive that has come out of COVID. Tonight, we do want to reward one of your companies with a prize that is a marketing valued sponsorship of $25,000. And what we would like to do is provide some assets to you through our radio platforms, through our Browns Daily Live, through our Browns Weekend programming, and for those big days and moments that are leading into the NFL Draft as we hosted here in Cleveland this year. We want to make sure that you have a voice, that we can bring a spotlight to your business and to help you out. Additionally, through our digital platforms, we also want to provide some value there. And again, this package is $25,000. And after watching everyone tonight, you all stood out in your own unique ways, from Groove Ride to Decor Home to Jevon, Terance, and the face masks you provided. I did see the Browns one. So if anyone's looking for a Browns face mask, I did see that you have a really cool one that you displayed. And then to the Perfect Pineapple Wraps. And after watching and listening, there's one that stuck out specifically to me and to the organization, primarily because it took giving back to the community in a new level and taking your product into the hospitals, to university hospitals, to the Simon Cancer Center, and to help those individuals. And you mentioned that you wanted to scale to donate in the future. And through this marketing package, we do want to recognize Perfect Pineapple Wraps for congratulations.
Come on
up here.
And
as you make your way up here, Charron, we just want to thank the Urban League of Greater Cleveland for everything that they continue to do. So, I know, I don't.
Okay,
congratulations.
let's take a picture. Yeah, let's just get a picture. There you go. All right.
So congratulations to you and to Perfect Pineapple Wraps. And then I just want to take the moment to thank the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. Sure. To know Marsha Mockabee is to be blessed. We have worked with her, and she truly is an amazing individual who has just really been so supportive and such a true partner for the Cleveland Browns. And to Mr. Obie, your leadership tonight, the 6th annual event, I know there's many years ahead and so much more to do, but we want to thank you all as you all continue to be the solution and to help make others to thrive in this community. But you are part of the solution, and we are excited for what the future holds for the greater Cleveland region. So thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jenna. Appreciate it. Let's give it up for the Browns. Cleveland Browns. Okay, is my mic on? All right. Wow, what a great night. What a great evening. And what a great city we're in. Cleveland is the best city in the world. Let's give it up to Cleveland and the Browns. We're going to Super Bowl next year. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it by faith. We came so close. All right. I want to wrap up. We're doing good on time, and I told my team that I'd rather end early than stay late, right? So I want to close. If you could put that PowerPoint that has the loans, I want to close with a challenge to Cleveland, the best city in the world, right? Okay, we're the best city in the world. I get really upset when I see Cleveland ranked one of the poorest cities in the nation. We're up there like the second or third or first for the past 10 years. That's not something we should be proud of. When you drill into that number, if you read the article from Cranes, they interviewed me about this night, the launching of this loan fund, and they talked about how I talked about if you drill into the numbers, the black and brown community, if we could lift the wealth of the black and brown community, Cleveland will get off that list. Let's just be honest about it. A good way, realistic way of doing that is through entrepreneurship. The realistic way of doing that faster is by nurturing entrepreneurship in our community, equipping our businesses with the technical assistance they need and the capital they need to flourish. And they will create wealth for themselves and for their family members and for their workers. Quality jobs through entrepreneurship. So we want to talk about this capital. A lot of times when I talk with investors, the number one question they always want to know, is there demand? Are there business owners that are really ready to take $200,000 loan, $100,000 loan? Now, look at these numbers. We didn't make this number up. These are real numbers. These are real businesses last year borrowed $60 million in 1 year that we work with. So when I say we want to raise $10 million, we did $60 million in 1 year. Look at what we did in 5 years. $36 million is how much loan our businesses will help receive from different sources. And we are nowhere near 10% of the market. So black businesses are ready to grow. Black businesses need capital, and we need to raise another $5 million to reach our $10 million goal. What the ecosystem needs, my projection, our projection, as we extrapolate this $36 million in the next 5 years, we're doing some more work to crunch the numbers, but we are roughly estimating that we need to have a fund in our ecosystem through some other partners that are black and brown-led loan funds, around over $250 million. For us alone, we can deploy $50 million over 5 years, just at the Urban League. We've done $36 million without even having our own loan fund. That is significant. So I just want to challenge anybody that is listening, if you represent any of the corporate banks or investor group, and you want to help to address the wealth gap in the black and brown community in Cleveland, this is a way you could do that and make a difference. You remember when there was a lot of riots and protests about racial issues in America. You all remember that? Now I'm giving Cleveland a solution. You know, talk is over. We need to act now. You know, this organization stepped up and provided the initial seed money of $5 million. I'm calling on, if you're not on this list, I'm challenging you in Cleveland, in Cuyahoga County, to support this loan fund. We need, in the next 12 months, we need to raise additional $5 million so we could help Decor Homes, Perfect Pineapple, Jevon, Terance, Groove Ride, and 100 others that competed for this pitch competition. So on behalf of the Urban League, UBIS Venture Capital, and all the black and brown entrepreneurs in Cleveland, I want to thank you and have a great evening and have a great 2021.